So Among Us posted this screenshot of their new map, upcoming map that is. Since then they have been trolling us with, sub-images of the same screenshot when people ask them for more images. This is the floor. This is what a vent looks like. Wall. Very funny. Well, I cleaned the map up a little and you can see, I don't even know the name of this task. Then there's download. Then we have probably a piloting task here. Event. Yeah, there's probably 1 or 2 tasks over here. Maybe some vitals or something like that at the top. But the most important thing is that we have a part of the map. I'm pretty sure that is what this is. So if we take this little section that we have and scale it up to the size of this little screenshot that we have, we might be able to conclude what at least part of the new map looks like. Well, this might be it. This is what the map might look like, at least the bottom part of it. Looks a bit huge, to be honest, but maybe it's very horizontal. People quickly identified that the map is based on Henry Stickmin, one of the previous games by Inner Sloth. Specifically, this is the airship in that game. Here's one of the perspectives of the airship. Looks big enough for a lot of rooms, really. Maybe it's also a crashed airship. Who knows? Here's a somewhat better perspective. In the airship there could be multiple rooms connecting the different areas, having new tasks as the developers promised. As you can already see, some of the perspectives have been changed, and of course, since Among Us is a top-down orthographical game and Henry Stickmin has some perspective, so since we know it's based on the airship, we can take other graphics from the Henry Stickmin games and just map out what the level might look like. Well, here is a theory what this map could look like. Ain't she a beauty? Ain't it probable? Anyways, let's take a look at what we got here. We have the cockpit here, of course, with the wonderful map that allowed us all the speculation. That leads to whatever this is, maybe some rescue pods, cryogenic pods, sure, with a ladder to get up, or maybe just make it flat, so it's flat, because it's Among Us. We could have meetings around this table, because why not? I like a good meeting room that is centered, but I don't think this is very central. Alright, then we have this, I don't know, what this is, a museum, achievements room. Let's put it close to the cockpit, because the captain never wants to be far from his riches, I guess. And there was a room here. No idea what this little piece at the bottom might be, but really it might equally or even more likely be at the very end of the ship. Oh, I know this, American Gothic, I guess Team Fortress 2 and Longcat, of course. Then over here we have hallway, bridge. I think bridges might actually be used, because bridges seem to be important in this airship. So they might very well be used as, something like the decompression chambers of Polus to make barriers where people can't go through immediately, or I guess it's also the compression chamber on Mira HQ, so again, not everybody can pass at the same time. Personally, not a big fan, but Polus is quite cool, so it might be okay. In the end, it might be the same as a sealable door, but you can look through it. Or maybe you can just solve a puzzle and then you can use the bridge again. Office room, a dark room for developing pictures. Must have on every airship, I guess. Hallway. Now this was interesting. Actually, I think I'm pretty on point with this one, because this map has a very weird outliner here. So I think it might be the outside over here with maybe some key code to open the door if you're locked out, and you might want to go outside for an emergency event, just like on Polus, I don't know what's, something with maybe earthquakes, where you have to go to this thing that is also kind of far from the main map, and this thing. Of course, the team said there will be new puzzles, so there could be all kinds of stuff. As I mentioned, there could be new kinds of sensors over here or somewhere else in the ship. There, I think, would be a navigational puzzle here rather than a shooting puzzle, and this might be something radio related. Actually, this is probably for tracking movements on the map or something like that. Just like in admin in Skled. After all, this is a minimap of the actual map, in case you didn't notice. Oh wait, I just realized we have the same thing here and here. Oh, alright, more bridges because they look so fun. A hallway that has nothing to do with this map. Bathroom, because everybody needs a bathroom, and I don't know, storage? No, this is storage. This is maybe beds? Maybe it looks more like an archive. Maybe this belongs to some other part. So maybe we should not just use Henry Stickmin assets for imagining what will happen. Creating this map, I realize how bad I actually know Mira HQ and Polus. I don't even know what this room is. Or this one. and what kind of task we have there. Or this thing, it's just a gaming room. So yeah, your guess is as good as mine, and I'm equally excited about the new map, because it looks very nice. I love the color palette. Skeld is probably my favorite map. Polus I started liking as well. Mira I just can't stand. Maybe it's just too bright, I don't know. I have no idea what to do on this map. It's so small, even though it's so big. So this is what I made based on this little slice of map that we were shown in the new map preview. 5 stars. Definitely what they're going for. So hopefully the map is coming soon. I would assume they release it before Christmas, but they don't really need the money, do they now? So they might as well just take the time they need to provide quality. Wouldn't that be cool? And maybe Cyberpunk will release only next year? No. I think they do need the money. If you like theories about new maps, why not check out some of the fan-made map concepts on Reddit? There's some interesting stuff in there. I'm guessing untested. Some stuff is a little crazy, but it's definitely worth a look. Well, hit that subscribe button and I will see you next time. Till then, ciao.